Good morning. Today we are going to start doing a project about Central America or the Greater Antilles Islands. So you will choose one country to do for your project. And so first thing to do is to pick which country that you want to research. I've included a map here so that you can see all the countries if you forgot where they are in the world. This is a zoomed in map of the Caribbean islands and Central America. So you can choose any of these countries between Mexico and Colombia. That'll also be our jump starter. Or you can choose the Bahamas, Cuba, Jamaica, Haiti, or the Dominican Republic. So you can choose any of those countries for your project, and you will get some points just for picking a project. So you will fill out this sheet and tell me your name and which country it is that you want to choose for your project. That'll be your first step. Once you've chosen your project, today you're going to get started with the research of the facts about your country. And I have posted both a worksheet here and also a document that has lots of different sources about your countries. So let's say, for example, that you decided that you wanted to do Honduras. You would need to use your sources here. Let's see if we can get this open for a second. There we go. So you would choose Honduras. Let's say that was your choice. You would type in the country's name right here. You would find a flag of Honduras right there, so you would look like flag of Honduras. Okay, and you would grab that image, so you'd find the picture of it, and then you would copy this picture, and you would put it right in that box. Boom. And then you could delete that text to make it look nice. Okay, that's your first part. Those are easy points. Now you have to find some stuff, okay? So geography, government, economy, and the people. You have to answer all these questions and tell me where you find the information. This may take you a couple of days, okay? You have the whole week to work on this project, so you take your time and do your work well. I have given you some sources to get you started. So if you're doing Honduras, each of these three sources had different profiles about countries of the world. Honduras can be found in all of them. So if we click on this first link, these are Newsela articles, and it will ask you to log in. So use your school account. And then you're going to see that it's going to take you to a database that I made for you with different countries of the world. And you would look for Honduras. Boom, there's my article about Honduras. And you'd read that, and it would probably tell you a lot of information like, okay, oh, there's a capital city, right? So then I would go and I would type that in to where it says national capital. Right here, I would go in and type that in. It's got TEGUCIGAL, yeah. And then source for the capital city, where did I get this from? I got that from the Newsela Honduras article, so I would copy my link here, and I would put that in this box. All right, and then as I read, I try to answer as many questions as I can from that one source. If I can't find all of them, that's okay. There are more sources here. So there's a different source down here. This one is from National Geographic for Kids. Maybe this one has more information. So I would find Honduras. Boom. All right, let's check out Honduras here. Okay. All right, look, there's the capital city. Found that. Ooh, population. Don't have that one yet. 9,182,000. 1000, so 9182, and then I go back here, 766. And I would type my source in right here. All right, I need to copy this email address, this address, and then I will put that right there. Okay, and then you keep going. So if you can't find all of the stuff that you need from this one, then maybe you go back and you look at the third source, which is a different encyclopedia called Duxter's. And this has links to all kinds of other country profiles as well. And if you go down here, it tells you a little bit about the region in general, and then you can click on Honduras. And you can find more information about Honduras. Oh, look, 1821, Honduras became an independent country. Awesome. That's a fact you need to know. So that's in the government part. When did your country become independent? 1821. My source for the independence would be the Duxter's Encyclopedia. So I would grab that there, and I would copy it back there. So hopefully you're getting the hang of this by now. You need to answer all of these questions, and you have a few days to do that. So once you finish all of the questions, then you would submit this worksheet to me for your points for step 2. This is the most important step. So if you get all this information done well, you are well on your way to success. Your last step is to make a Google slide presentation about your country. The requirements are this. You need to have a title slide with a flag. You need one slide about the geography with the facts about the geography that includes a map. Another slide about the government, the economy, and the people. Now, last week, I gave you 3 examples of this in our notes about Canada, the United States, and Mexico. I have put an example of a project that would get an A for Canada on here. You cannot choose Canada, so you just don't even need to copy this, but the format you can see, right? Title slide. Oh, I should put my name on here. There you go. And the flag. Then you have geography and ecosystems, government of Canada, economy and industries, people, food, and where people live. Now you'll see that this format that I did here does not exactly match what I wrote in your requirements. So you can do more slides if you want. You'll see that I made my food into a separate slide because I wanted to include a picture of the food. And I made the cities different slide too. So you can be creative and use more slides, but you just need to have those 5 as a basics for your country. So please email me if you have questions. Please watch this video. We'll watch it today as a class, and it will help you as you work on your project this week. Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing your work.